Good morning, lovely people, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Sims Matriarch Legacy Challenge that I've been doing on the channel. And we rejoin the legacy today with Ruby on the toilet, Jade crying with a dirty nappy. Yeah, pretty standard for a legacy. So, let's get those sorts of bits and pieces sorted out. Last episode, we did quite well actually. We got ourselves the sales table, which was our goal, and we also paid the bills. So we're actually currently, those 110 simoleons are all ours right now, which is always nice. We also had little Jade here, and we sort of cracked on with a bit of life. We left it last time with the notification that Jade was about to become a toddler, which is a kind of terrifying thought really, because it feels like she's only been around for, 5 minutes. And also it means that we need to go about purchasing items in order to keep a toddler happy, and, expanding a little bit in order to make those sorts of items fit somewhere that isn't outside on the lawn really. As, it'd be a bit rude to just sort of have a toddler stick her on the lawn. Pretty sure child protection would have something to say about that. So I think once we've got Jade there happy, we are going to come outside and set ourselves up for another yard sale. What are you doing back in your hospital gown, Ruby? That is ridiculous. I'm not okay with that. So actually what we will do is to change back to a normal outfit, and then we will start the yard sale. Okay, making sure our prices are nicely marked up. Let's see if we can sell the salmon, because that is going to be worth a fair few of the old simoleons, all of which are items that we require. And as soon as we've got a few more simoleons, we can look at expanding this place and getting Ruby some more bits and pieces into the house. So, Bacco, Nancy, come purchase things, please. Oh, lovely. We're off to a strong start. Thank you, guys. Buy my fish, buy my fish. Everybody wants to buy my fish. That is entirely what Ruby is singing right there, because that is clearly the anthem of fish sales. That may not be true. But I mean, we just got ourselves another 32 simoleons from it. So here comes the lady with the lovely pink hair, who very swiftly left again. I don't think she likes fish somehow, but it's okay because Moira here has come. Moira, Moira, buy my fish, buy my fish. It doesn't seem to be having such a good effect anymore. There we go, 148. Yes, yes, it did have an effect. We've basically only got the one fish left. It doesn't even matter too much if we sell this one or not, because it's one of the cheapest ones. Who are you? Kalama. And Mortimer's here. And it's now raining. And people are doing press-ups. Okay, yeah, this yard sale might have gone a little bit off track. She's back again. Oh, perfect. Well, we're out of stuff, so done. Boom. 374 simoleons. Smashing this. Knox is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. Every time I've responded to this, he has ditched me. So no, Knox. I reject your invitation today. Today I'm going to stay here and eat a bowl of cereal instead. If he'd invited me in the morning, when I thought he might actually stick around and not ditch me to go to work, I would have said yes. But that's just not something I can tolerate. How many times has he stood us up now? Too many. We'll invite him over in a day or two. Maybe we can invite him over once Jade's become a toddler, so they can meet each other again when she's actually able to do something more than just poop and cry. Okay, so you want to read? No, Ruby, that's not what you're going to be doing. Is that going to help us with the future of this lovely legacy family? No, it is not. You are going to do some diving for deals in the trash can. See if we can't find ourselves something really, really useful. And once we've done that, we will do some fishing so that we can sell more fish, so that we can fund the next expansion of the house, because that's how this legacy is being funded. Odd jobs and fishing. Recycled bits and pieces, lovely, we'll take that. Not hugely helpful. Does look nice and full today though. A Blarfy? Oh, magnificent. Well, he's looking nice and pink too. There you go, you might have just got yourself your first toy, Jade. A Blarfy. Good for communication skill in the old toddlers. Got ourselves another toilet. The bin is nice and full today. This is a magnificent surprise that I'm quite pleased about. How much can we get? Well, I mean, we have got the need for a shower. That's something we have most certainly got. Kitchen upgrade parts. What are we getting this time? A dining table. I would really like a counter, please. Look at you, Isla. You're rather something, aren't you? Anyway, we got some dye, and the trash can's still letting us continue. And some more recycle bits, and then that's as much as it's willing to let us have. Okay, so is your mood good enough for you to go and do some fishing? No, didn't think so. Let's head home and have a shower in that case. Because you stink. That's it, Ruby. You just stink. Okay, so heading home. Luckily, Jade's still in a good mood. Showering underway. Right, we should try and get rid of that trash pile when you're done. Oh! We've reached the moment. Jade is a toddler. We knew this was coming. We knew it would be today. We're not super prepared. Okay, so Jade, randomise your trait, and you are fussy. Of course you're fussy. We should have known that from you as a child, as a baby really, shouldn't we? Because you were constantly after attention. So, let's see what you look like. So you have got some gorgeous red hair like your mum going on. What eyes have you got? Are you going to show me your eyes? No. You have got the most tragically sad-looking expression and a rather lovely coat that seems to go into a shorts, tights, leg warmers, sandals combo. So clearly we are of the fashion challenge end of the dress your toddler spectrum. Please don't go and make a mess being your first move. That would be most pleasant if you didn't. What I will do for you... I mean, is it cheating if I sell the bassinet that she got brought home from the hospital in? I mean, I've done it. So, what we can do is let's go ahead and get some toddler bits and pieces sorted out, shall we? So, first things first, you need a potty. That's just a fact. So, we will get one of those. If I just pop all the bits out here, at least then we will see... Oh, I love the monster, but you need to save pennies. At least then we will see exactly how many items we need, and then we can see if we've got enough money to do a bit of an expansion to the wall system as well. So, toddler bed, you're 160. I think you're looking like the cheapest one. What colour do we fancy? Oh, that's quite a nice colour. Okay, so we've got a little bed, and the question here is also, how is the quality of this Blarfy doll that we've got? It looks alright to me. Perfect. In that case... Oh yes, that's the bed that's stuffed out of our inventory. In that case, what other bits and pieces do we really need? Strictly nothing. But it would be lovely to be able to get one of the... toys, just so that we can actually get some of your skills up. So we could get you... This one will do movement and thinking. So if we grab one of those, and then this one will do imagination. So that's basically all of our skills covered. So, I mean, that's a pretty solid start. You can't ask for too much, Jade. We do still basically live in a shack on the lawn. So I think that's a pretty good haul, really. So, what I think we need to do then, can we afford more space? That is the question here. We could. That's 120 there. We could do that, which gives us a fair amount of space down the side here. We could stick your bed... I mean, your bed could go there. But that would sort of block off quite a lot of the space around it. We can get quite a few of these bits and pieces in if we do that though. What about Blarfy is the question. Would it be better to turn your bed round? Probably not. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know. We could just do that. But I'd rather keep the bed out there. What about if we swap them round? Okay, we'll stick the bed further down and then Blarfy up there. Hopefully we'll still be able to get to the fridge. We'll soon find out if we can't get to the fridge, won't we? But yeah, a few pennies spent. But I think they should all be pennies that come off Ruby's life goals. And we've got Jade wandering around as a toddler. Okay, so Jade, play with your little dolls. Play with Mrs. Meowness. That seems like a good start while Ruby's still in the shower. Yes, Jade day jump. So, lovely, lovely. Why are you so sad? From losing a grandparent? I mean, I don't know that... Oh, have you lost a member of Nox's family? Let's find out. Oh yes, Blossom Greenberg. Well, that's sad, isn't it? I think Ruby knew them. Oh, Nox is here. Yeah, Blossom, damn it. Okay, come say hello. Invite him in. He's made the effort, he's come over. He's obviously waited till the end of his shift at work. He's come over, he wants to see you and his little daughter. I think that's quite nice. Does that noise mean you just broke the shower? Damn it, Ruby, yes it does. You know what you're doing later once Nox has left? I hope you do know, because it involves fixing the shower. Okay, well, there's not much I can really do to stop you from being sad, is there? And also, we seem to have a bit of an interesting glitch here, where Blarfy appears to be in the bassinet. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? We sold one. I'm not going to exploit the fact that a second appeared to sell it again. That just seems a little rude. Okay, so you can keep talking to lovely Nox, who's decided it's press-up time, obviously. What you doing, Nox? That's just bonkers. You seem quite happy for the moment, Jade. I mean, you're sad, but you seem in a good mood but sad. And you're about to get your first skill point, so you're basically now as qualified to do anything as your mother Ruby. Was that a little harsh? Probably. Okay, don't go to sleep. Since he's made the effort to come over, you know what we should do now Jade's a toddler? We do need 3 children this legacy after all. I think it's time to see if we can't have another one. Has he said no? Oh my, he rejected you. Well, that's absolutely devastating, and I wasn't entirely expecting that. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry, Rubes. I don't quite know what happened. I thought you guys were happily, you know, happy. Rubbish sentences are rubbish. But apparently I was entirely wrong. Okay, you guys just hang out for a bit. Jade's doing well in there. Becoming superbly imaginative. Just before, give him a little hug. Have a little flirt, see if we can't get some of the romantic essence back. Since he so brutally rejected you. Oh look, Jade's taking note. She's watching you. It's a little weird. Why don't you go and babble to Blarfy? Mum will be in soon. She's just trying to patch things up with Dad, since Dad brutally rejected your mum. And all she wanted was to give you a little sibling. Okay, well, I think we've probably tried and done about as much as we can at this point. This is not going well. Send him home. We'll try another day. He's just rejecting us. Consistently. Okay, so what are you up to? You're playing in the bookcase. I don't think that's a good idea, is it? Let's do some potty training instead. What are we going to do, Ruby? If Nox consistently rejects you, you're going to have to find a new person to create the other two children you need. That sounds like a little bit more work than I'd anticipated. Here I was thinking Nox would just, you know, like us. And Ruby's decided to go to bed while potty training Jade. So, soz Jade, looks like you're sat on the toilet alone for a little while yet. Okay. That was me attempting to drink tea really quietly. Did it work? Okay, so Ruby, you just sleep. Jade appears to have finished on her potty training efforts. Spend a little bit of time with Blarfy. We only found him in a trash can. Why not? And then why not do some shape stacking? Wherever did you put that other toy, by the way? Have you put it in your inventory? Ah, yes. Mrs. Meowness is in the inventory. And today is... of course it is. Today is Love Day. Well, if Love Day can't reconnect the previous romance level between Ruby and Nox, I don't know what can. I think today we might have to take him on a little bit of a date and see if we can't bodge things back together, eh? So, Ruby, your bed is really quite awful, isn't it? We'll have to see if we can get that upgraded at some point, because it's just awful. Oh, Jade, you're smashing it. She might be fussy, but she's a very smart toddler. Okay. Jade has decided that she likes Blarfy. You guys are friends, yeah. And then probably about time for you to go to bed. I have realised the item that we didn't get was, of course, the magic monster light that stops them from having nightmares. So we shall have to keep a close eye on Jade and see what's going on there. Apparently we just became friends with Nox. Well, okay, Mitchell. Ruby's very slow progress on the energy bar is ticking up. When you wake up, you can use the toilet and fix the shower. And what's up with you now? Oh, you've had a nightmare. Of course you have. See, I called this. This is exactly the sort of thing I thought would happen. Why don't you have a nap? That is the one positive thing, is that she can just now have a nap. Aww, maybe he knew he was brutal in rejecting you. He's asked us on a date. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go on a date. Let's see if we can patch things back together. Overall, Ruby's needs are looking fairly acceptable. I think she's just a little on the hungry side, so we will see what we can do. Come on, where have you taken us, Nox? It's taking forever. Must be a long drive. Oh, it is a long drive. Look at this. We are in... Jade's off to daycare. We are in a beautiful place. We're on the top of a very tall building. But look at all that over there. Beautiful. Anyway, so here we are. We've got a few different bits and pieces around. But yeah, other than hunger, we're looking okay. So, let's just brighten his day. Let's start things slowly. Would you like a Love Day gift? I don't know what I have that I can offer you, but I'm sure we can find something. I don't want to give him our apple. That's how we were going to plant our first tree. How about a robot salvage part? So we are technically on a date. Give flowers. And romantic spirit. So romantic socials, such as kissing, hugging, flirting, or woohoo. Well, we'll see what we can do. The question is, does he like robot parts? Oh, he did. Okay, well that's got to be positive. Okay, so what else can we do? Share some Love Day spirit. And throw some Love Day confetti. And then, you know, see if we can't get a little bit of a flirt in there. Oh, we've become a good reputation sim. Lovely. And good friends. That's got to be something in the right direction. Will you forgive us, Nox? Will you let us back in? A little flirt. See if we can't make this a good love day. So many pretty looking people walking around in their lovely dresses. And here we are. Looking like we've just come from the eco world. I mean, do we dare go for a bold pickup line? I'm not sure how he's going to respond to this. But embrace. We seem to have made that one at least. Oh, maybe he's forgiving us. A suave kiss. You look like you're having a good time, Ruby. It's so nice to be with someone I can talk to for hours. Okay, come on, this has to be like a positive way for the date to go. I think you're doing a good job. Offer him a rose, see if that'll help us fulfill the giving flowers tradition. Oh, look at that. Smashing Love Day. We are good at this. Okay. Passionate kiss? You're both feeling exceedingly flirty, so... Sexy pose? Ah, see? He's got to be putting up with that. This date just keeps getting better. Thank you! This is all I was trying to do yesterday when you so brutally rejected me. But don't worry, we're not going to hold a grudge. We're not going to hold a grudge. Right, so... It looks like their relationship is getting back up. Should we ask to be boyfriend? Yeah, let's do it. Let's end Love Day on a high. Ruby, you're getting a boyfriend. It's Nox. It's about time, really. Aw, look at that. He even said yes. Okay, so... unfortunately, I mean, I don't know this lot hugely well, but it doesn't look like there is anywhere that you guys can, you know, get Jade a sister. So that might have to happen at a different lot at a different point in time, which is unfortunate. Because it would be so nice if it were to happen on Love Day. But you know, you never know. It's 1 PM now. Maybe we finish this date, we head home, we do whatever it is we want to for a few hours, and then maybe Nox visits us after he's been to work. We can make this happen. How much longer is this date on for? 1 hour and 4 minutes. Okay. Well, it's probably just as well because Nox will be off to his bartending gig before long anyway. Well, if nothing else, I'm pleased that these two are feeling a bit happier again because it was quite saddening to watch them yesterday. Okay. What is actually around at this place? You can do some of the hookah over there. What have we got? We've got a bit of dancing over here. We've got a nice bar with a bartender. Oh, you can make food. How about a... I mean, it's got to be fish and chips. But then fish and chips is quite expensive and we do only have 54 bucks. So, how about in fact, we don't get fish and chips and we grab some chips. The nice free option. That seems a little bit more in our price range, doesn't it? Chips, please! Thanks for a great date. Talk to you soon. Well, that's alright, Nox. I've enjoyed it too. Right, let's eat their free chips. And then once we've done that, we can head on our way home. Oh, you look quite fun, don't you? Have you been out flying planes, George? George who apparently walks through countertops? Okay. Head home. Let Jade free from daycare. Trashing up the place. That sounds like something Jade would have been up to. She is a little bit of a fusspot, is our Jade. Right. Let's check her, see how she's doing. She's still sad about the grandparent I don't think she ever knew. Talk about day. I suppose she did have that nightmare too, so it has been a bit of a tough day for Jade in her first day of toddlerdom. Oh, her needs are looking pretty good. And she has been working on those skills. So, you know, things could be worse. What's she doing? Oh, she's just having a chat. Right. Shall we? Oh, what is that? Lack of emotional control? Tusk tusk. Let's teach to say please and thank you. No, where's teach to talk? Let's teach her to talk if we can find that option. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Teach to talk, there we go. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Throw the child around everywhere, and then teach her to talk. Level 3 charisma. Oh, we are basically rolling in it. I'm quite excited with this Blarfy, you know. That is probably one of the best things I think we've ever found in the what do you call it, trash can. I know it's not as valuable as other things, and it's not necessarily as useful as some things, but it's a lot of fun. Bess, do you wish you looked as happy as I do? Well, you have the power. Just send one simoleon to me, don't delay. Happiness is just a simoleon away. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you for your contribution. Do you feel happier yet? Actually, I appear to still feel insanely flirty, so what do I know? Happy sim. There you go. It wore off very quickly. Unlike all of the Love Day ones. Hey there, neighbour. Do I hear something broken? Yes, yes you do. The shower is still broken. You are welcome to come and fix the shower if you so wish. I would not complain to that. It was on my to-do list for today, but instead I decided to teach my very naughty toddler how to talk. She is a fussy one, that toddler. Right, Jade, what's up for you? You're looking a little bit on the hungry side. Can I get you some snacks? Grab food for Jade. No, you need a high chair. Okay, well I don't have a high chair, so that's not going to happen. Interesting. What we should probably do then is grab a quick meal of a ham and cheese sandwich. Just wait a moment, Jade. Just wait a moment. And now we don't eat it. And now, can we give that to Jade? Well, let's just put it on the floor. And then you have another ham and cheese sandwich. And then you eat that one. Done. Quit whinging, Tina. You chose to come here. Yeah, there's not really many options in places to sit, is there? It's bed, bed or bed. We have a chair, but people seem to prefer sitting on the beds. Anyway, moving onwards with life. I think this has been quite a successful day, really. Ah, yes, he would like to come over. Come over, Nox. That sounds magnificent. Okay, so I spy Nox approaching. Okay. Invite in. Come on in. Come join the chaos and the carnage. Let's invite you to stay the night, shall we? Oh, you're sliding through chairs. Would you like to? How about it? I think he said yes. Maybe. We'll soon find out. Ah, there we go. A sleepover. Sounds great. Perfect. I hope you know what this means, Nox. Jade is getting a little sister. Or brother. Hopefully sister. Right. Jade's looking pretty good, all things considered. Keep munching your sandwich, love. And when you're done with that, why not play with some blocks? Tina, you're just kind of in the way doing press-ups, I'm not gonna lie. How about... Did you fix our shower in the end, by the way? You did. How about we send you home? Oh, maybe she's leaving. Who knows? And then, because it would be rude to, you know, do things in front of Jade, let's see how Nox feels about going over there, shall we? Hopefully. He's more receptive this time. Which it looks like it is. God, it's not exactly the nicest area, is it? The shower may be alright, but the toilet is grotty as all hell. Well, while they are enjoying some steam in there, how are you doing, little Jade? So, you're plodding along. You're quite a grumpy child, aren't you? We're going to get you plenty of skills there and make you a lovely option, just in case you do become the heir to this legacy. It's always good to start them young. And there we go. Those two have had some fun. So before you head to bed... Oh, you've had apparently good shower fun. Squeaky clean and satisfied. So, before you go to bed, let's do a little bit of test. See what it says? Eating for two. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see what Nox thinks of that, shall we? Since he is in fact having a chat with us while we're on the toilet anyway. Oh, he appears to be cheering. He can't be too sad about the news. I have a feeling, yes, that I can't in fact get off the toilet until he's gone. But yeah, how do you think about this, Jade? You're gonna have a little sister or brother on the way. Beautiful. So, what's Nox up to? Oh, he seems to be able to interact with the bin, and Jade seems to be able to interact with the bin, but Ruby just doesn't seem to be able to. A little bit strange. Finish your sandwich since you've left it on the floor. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Movement level 2. Smash those skills. She's going to be a good one, this Jade. I can see it now. And then, yeah, Nox is back in our bin again. I mean, if he stops it being so smelly and disgusting, I'm all for it. Right, you could use bladder, which you can't do without an adult. So I think it's time for you to get up and potty train Jade. That's how this works. Since Nox in fact seems to just want to, you know, alternate between doing press-ups and playing in the bin, and not in fact stay inside that often, which is fine. Whatever works for him. Oh look, he's come to, you know, nod and approve. Good, Jade. Both your parents are here to tell you to learn to use the potty. I vote that as a win. Are you gonna get there? Are you gonna? You're pretty close. It would be lovely if you did, because if you hit that glorious level 2, you can potty on your own. Oh yeah, look at that. Independent pottying. What a dream. How about we put you to bed? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? It is kind of bedtime. It's 1 AM. It's probably quite past your bedtime as a toddler. Head to bed. Be a good kid. Please. I would most appreciate it. Oh, apparently that's not happening anymore. We tried, we really tried. Well, in that case, you just go to bed, and you go to bed. Everyone go to bed. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Good kids. Okay, magnificent. So, we're finally all tucked up in bed, except Nox, who is, where? You guessed it, back in the blimmin' bin. Cool, Nox, what are you doing? You're stopping me from going super speed, all so you can play in the bin? At 2 AM? There we go, much better. Good man. So let's power through the night. Cool, there's a lot of crap around in this house, isn't there? You better do some tidying in the morning, Rubes. This place is looking a little on the disgusting side. See, even you've noticed it. Oh no, you're just clutching your stomach in hunger. I apologise. Very similar things. Well, once you've tidied up, you can have some food. How about a nice predictable ham and cheese sandwich? Okay. Oh, it must be warm, because I think this is the first time we have seen Ruby in her warm weather gear, which is, if I may say so, because I chose it, quite lovely. I'm probably a bit on the biased side. Okay, so do some tidying and then we can have some breakfast. That's how this works. Nox is apparently having a bit of a lay-in, as is Jade, but since she's actually asleep, I'm not going to complain. So, when you wake up, you're a bit on the hungry side. We could do with getting you some snacks too. Okay. And somehow you stink again as well. What is this all about? So, wake up, do some potty, give time for Ruby to go use the bathroom, get herself tidy, and then she can... Oh God, she looks... You look horrific, Ruby! What is going on? Have a shower. For the love of God, have a shower. Okay, when you're done with that, you can get some food for little Jade, because that seems like a good idea. How about some cereal? Yes, you're hungry. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, don't hit Laughy. He's your friend. I thought you guys were friends. I mean, I know I found him in a trash can, but still, Jade. I apologise. This is all because your mum has had to spend 4 years in the shower because she smelt so bad, but I would really appreciate it if you decided not to destroy everything in the house while you wait for your breakfast. Okay, to be fair, it is now like 1 PM and we're still in the bathroom. Okay, Nox has woken up and left. Yes, yes, we're finally getting you breakfast, little one. Okay. And then, once you're done with that, I think we all know what time it is, Ruby. You need to gather some stuff, because gathering stuff is vital if you are ever going to get us a few more pennies. And we appear to have somebody visiting called Grace. Yes, I know she's hungry. That's why I tried to get her some cereal. What are you doing? Where did you put the cereal? Okay. Take cereal out of inventory. English is so difficult sometimes. Take cereal out of inventory. Stop making a mess. Go eat cereal. Oh, this is a nice little outfit, isn't it? What's this all about? Bit of a pink double action flower pattern. Cool. Okay. I like your outfit too, to be fair. Okay. So, eat some cereal. Talk to a stranger. Seems like a great combo. Why not? Okay, and then over here, you've found some recycled stuff. The bin is still nice and full. Hopefully you can find more. Back to Ruby. Not Ruby, back to Jade. Jade, who is still chatting to the stranger, but seems a little bit happier in terms of food. But also quite unhappy. Okay, we'll get you some food, we'll get you some food. It's on the agenda, I promise. Okay, keep diving for deals. I do think counter needs to be high up our list of priorities for next items to get. Can't face having multiple children. Stop making a mess. Multiple children. And not having any way to actually cook meals, because this is beginning to drive me a little bit nuts. So yes, counters are high on the list. We found a golden mahi-mahi. Interesting. I mean, that's an 103 simoleon fish. So, if I could get that sold off, we could potentially make a lot of money from that. Which would just be magnificent, frankly. Okay, so that's about all the dumpster's got for the moment. How are things going over here? Okay, you're doing okay, other than the fact you're hungry. So, I think that gives Ruby enough freedom to head over and do some more fishing. Do some fishing. Find us some bits and pieces. We can aim for a yard sale later on tonight, maybe. Once we've done said yard sale, hopefully that will give us a few more pennies and we can work on expanding this here place. It would be quite nice if we somehow sort of connected these, you know, something like that. And then we could have separate rooms for things. We could maybe make that a sort of kitchen, like maybe build a wall across this way, or wall across this way, have a sort of walk-through kitchen job. And that would give us a little bit more space in this block as well. Why not? It's going to be a bit of a weird place, but, you know, it's going to do for us until we can afford to completely pull this place down and renovate it, which is probably a way off. Sorry about that, more drinking tea. Oh, we've caught a salmon worth 54. Okay, yes, the yard sale is definitely happening later. Okay. It's a shame you can't get anything from the fridge on your own. Why don't you ask this here stranger? Will she get you food? Probably not. You could show her your toy though, that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Look at this, I've got a beautiful little toy kitty. It's called Mrs. Meowkins, I think. Oh, Mrs. Meowness. I'm sorry, I'm telling you the wrong thing. Ruby's caught another fish. Okay, well, I think it's probably pretty imperative that Ruby comes here and gets some more food out of the fridge before Jade starves to death and slowly goes even madder. I think, in fact, the concept that Jade was able to invite in a stranger all on her own as a toddler, that alone is pretty bonkers, but, you know, she has now left, so we'd better go back to, you know, mothering our own offspring. We're almost home. Cycling in on our lovely blue bike. I swear our bike used to be a different colour. Have we swapped which one we're using? Yeah, I think we used to use the green one. I like this blue one though. I apparently haven't set one as my favourite, so there you go. Let's have a favourite in this here blue bike, because I do quite like it. Okay, anyway, actually looking at what my Sims are up to. No, stop eating the sandwich, it's not for you. Look at that face as you eat the sandwich in front of her. That mournful, mournful face. Oh, that's just brutal. Ruby, how could you? How very could you? Okay. Right. You eat the sandwich. Good, Jade. I hear a door knock. Sure, you answer the door. As apparently everyone's coming to visit us these days. Once you've opened the door, said hello, you can do some tidying, because this place is, as always, horrible. Okay, so, sandwich is cheering little one up a little bit. Good, good, good. Put this away. We don't want all this stuff out everywhere. And then, once you've done that, use the bathroom. We are getting on top of things tonight. Finish your sandwich, little one, please. You're nearly there, nearly there. Good. Now you go to sleep, please. And then once Rubes is out the shower, we are going to be having a bit of a yard sale. Let's throw all these fishies in there. I know it's not a huge amount, but it's something. It's probably enough that we can get ourselves a counter, even if we can't do the full little kitchen expansion I would like. But it's something, it's a step in the right direction. Shower, shower, shower. Right. She's even feeling confident. So that has to be good, right? Like, who doesn't want to be sold something by a confident woman? I'd rather that than an unconfident one. Okay. Table is stocked. Tend the table. Start the yard sale. And look at how big that tuna is. 8.93 kilos. It's a beast. What about this one? It might only be 1 kilo, but it's also pretty huge. Roll up, ladies and gents. And there's still one more fishy in there, which is this salmon. So, let's sell some bits and pieces. Oh look! Someone's turned up and is in fact squeegeeing my lawn. Thanks, Jeffrey. While you're here, this guy's now squeegeeing my lawn. Is this the squeegee lawn party? Who knew? Come on, guys. Buy some fishies. You don't want me to have to sing. I'll sing if you don't buy them. Buy some fishies, buy some fishies. You know you want to buy some fishies. Please. See, it works every time. Do a little bit of singing and suddenly people just want the fish. I think it's probably partially that they just want the singing to stop, but I'm taking it as a win. Hello, Nicola. Hello, Simeon. Fish? Fish? Anybody fish? Oh gosh, everyone thinks this place stinks. Buy some fish. Maybe I shouldn't have put the table quite so close to the rather disgusting trash can. Buy some fish. I want a counter. I want to make a decent dinner. Please. Don't just chat amongst yourself, guys. I'm hungry. I need some dinner. Buy some fish. Ruby, what do you think this is? Unacceptable, that's what this is. Don't you run away mid-yard sale. And what is this? Now you've put your blimmin' hospital robes on? Methinks someone is trying to escape doing the yard sale. Okay, well, we tried. We really tried. I don't think we've got enough at 99 to get ourselves a counter. So you'll just have to have some cereal, have a little sleep, until you feel a little better, and then we'll try again. I really don't want to leave today until we've got somewhere in terms of getting ourselves a counter, and you've just got such a good, strong choice there in that fish. It's gonna sell so well when you actually sell it. It could be the answer to all of your problems. And now, of course, little one is actually ready to get up for the day. So that's another thing we've got to deal with. And we've still got no decent food. Okay. Get up. Yep, you need to pee. Use the bathroom. Grab some cereal. For both of you. Ooh, it's summer! And it's New Skill Day. We do like New Skill Day. Does it affect toddlers? No. No, it doesn't. Well, that's a shame. But all Sims, it says. All Sims. I like the sound of that. Right, you put down that bowl of cereal there. You eat that bowl of cereal. Both of you have some cereal for breakfast. You are going to have to wait a little while before I can get you that shower, bath, wash, because we need to have this here yard sale first before I can do any renovating. But we're looking in a much better mood, so let's finish off this cereal. Did you finish your cereal? Looks like it. Right, do something useful. And you start the yard sale and stock the table. Yes, there we go. The salmon is out now too, which puts all of our 3 expensive fish out, and then we've just got 1 angelfish. But even that is worth selling. Come on, people. Buy some fish, buy some fish. Please. Okay, lovely job. The cheapest fish, but it's a fish. 50 more simoleons. And Jade's reached level 3 movement. Oh, you're doing really well, aren't you, Jade? You are going to be a little genius, I can see. Look at all this. The only one you're kind of bad at is thinking, unfortunately. We might have to work on that. Okay, you've brought us an 152 simoleon fish. Thank you very much. I think we can definitely get a counter for this. Jade, please don't strop. Why don't you talk to Bluffy? He's your bestest friend. Okay. Oh, yummy food. Apparently she liked the breakfast cereal. So, communication level 4. There we go. I knew Bluffy was good for you. 412! Oh my gosh! Chantel, you utter genius! You've bought the expensive fish. Now, if you can just sell this one last fish. Come on, Ruby. Come on. I believe in you. 1 fish left to sell. Just 1. Oh, this could be a magnificent step up in the rat legacy. Come on, come on, come on. Don't make a mess, Jade. Don't make a mess, Jade. I'm kind of watching you in the background. We are so close. Let's just pretend that yard sale didn't finish. And start another one. Because we are so close. Okay. You just keep chatting to Bluffy. Boom. Absolutely boom. Done. We'll stop that yard sale. We've sold all the fish. We have 931 simoleons. And Jade is now level 5 of the communication skill. So yeah, win, win, and a 3rd win right there. So what I think we should celebrate with is an expansion. I think this hopefully gives us enough money to not only buy ourselves that kitchen counter we so desperately need, but also to stick in some new walls. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Okay. So, if we build a little wall across there, and then a wall across there, even if we just go for the absolute minimum amount of walls, this isn't going to win any Architecture of the Year awards now, is it? And then if we just grab ourselves another door, stick it there. Oh, actually, what might make more sense, instead of that, is if we stick it this side, so at least it actually comes out towards the post box and the front of the lot. But then I wanted all the kitchen equipment to be this side. Okay, forget me, it's going back over there. And then we can put our fridge here. Beautiful. And we can have a counter. What kind of counter do we want? This is the question. I mean, I think for the moment we pick the absolute cheapest because we can get 2 of them. Boom. Absolutely beautiful. And now, yes, I might not be able to cook an absolute feast, but we can cook. Look at that. There is options there. We can cook. I mean, I want to use fresh ingredients, but I don't want to use that apple because I want to plant that apple. So I'm going to turn that off for the time being, and I'm going to make a family-sized garden salad. This is going to be a magnificent step up in the legacy. Please stop making a mess. Please, just wait for a moment. Please, little one. Oh, the one thing I haven't done though, that I really should do, is we do need to get the bathtub in this place somewhere, just so you can have a bath, because you look kind of smelly. And we do actually own a bathtub, yes, this one. 8 hygiene, 4 stress relief, uncomfortable 4. Okay. And this one is hygiene 5. I mean, we'll just stick that in the inventory for the time being. If we put this in there, can we stick that there? I mean, we probably could, couldn't we? With a little bit of help. You didn't see anything. Boom. Hopefully that's going to function, and hopefully once we have had this food, we can then repair the shower / bathtub job, and then we can give our little toddler a shower. We can do this, we can do this. We can end this on a high. Sure, you come over, Nox, whatever floats your boat. Right. We seem to have made food. Grab yourself a serving. Yep, you're welcome. Come in, come in. Oh, and one thing I have just realised, it's Sunday, and I haven't even been and checked out the voting thing. So much to do, so little time. I want to end on a high. Right, quick. Use the bathroom. Can you use this toilet? Stuff talking to him. I know he's like your boyfriend and all, but more important things right now. Can you use the toilet? Yes, you can use the toilet. Can you fix the shower? Nox, what are you doing? Can you fix it? No, you can't. Okay, in that case, outside, outside. Damn it. I don't think we can afford... No, we just don't have the pennies to go any bigger with this. Okay, so what we might have to do is a little desperate. But if we put the toilet there, at least we can fix this. And then we can use this, and at least it's not in the bedroom. It's something. Oh, good girl, Jade, using the potty all on your own. I'm impressed. Okay, this is now done, which means please just give a little bath to Jade. Because, bless her, she deserves it. She's a smelly one, and she really deserves it. Ooh, 3rd trimester in 6 hours. It's not going to be long until you've got a little sibling either. Right, let's put those 2 spare salads back into the fridge. Okay. We're almost done. Almost done. Right. Jade is tidy. Jade, off you pop yourself to bed. Ruby, check on the votes. And people are voting for all kinds of things. Everything's very even. What does free love do? Ah, influence through romance. Okay, well I think I still fancy having the green gardening and starting a little garden here. So, we've got 152 influence points, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're probably going to win that now, because it is already Sunday. We'll check back at the start of next episode, because on that note, we have managed to do so much this episode. I think it's about time that we end it, really. We have... Jade has become a toddler. She's doing quite well for herself. We have had an expansion. Look, the house is now all attached to each other. So the toilet's in the kitchen, and there's a bit of a strange bathtub, and it's not exactly beautiful, but it's fully functional. It has everything we need. We're making money, we're doing all right, and Ruby, bless her, is well underway, going into third trimester in 4 hours with baby number 2, which means that's probably going to happen next episode. So I think this is the point to say thank you so much for watching. If you would be so kind as to leave a like down below if you've enjoyed. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be incredible, and it would let you know next time an episode's coming out. And thank you so much, and goodbye!